Hello everyone, it's Historical Gamer here. So this weekend's update, as you can see, I've finished my first batch of Normans. I'm just trying to present them a little bit better with a piece of paper tucked around the back so you can see the colours, make them pop a bit more. I'll just take you through what I've done. So I'm really pleased with how these came out. There's loads of great variety on the different sprues for this set, and I used the Victrix or Little Big Man Studios transfers for the shields, just makes them really pop. Loads of different colours, patterns, bit of texture on there, like kind of like sword cuts and stuff, but they really make it come to life. Use my usual basing formula, a bit of static grass and some of the fine clump stuff as well, and a black rim around the base. So as I said last time, you get on a sprue, you get 8 miniatures, 4 with mail, 4 without. And there's 2 separate command sprues as well. So what I did is, there's 8 miniatures you can see in front of you. So that's one of the trooper sprues and a member from the character sprue, which is the guy I'm going to pick up next. So banner bearer. When I bought 60 shield transfers from Victrix, I didn't get a banner, so I'm a little bit annoyed about that. So I'm going to order I will order one for this. I think it'll look really good. I like the fact it's got that kind of padded leather armour, it looks cool. And the red came out really well on his kind of jerkin, or whatever we want to call it. There's tons and tons of variety in these, I'll show you a bit more in a second. Really like how this guy came out. It's such a cool pose. There's tons of options and different kind of axes, swords, mails, spears. Yeah, there's tons of cool stuff. This one looks really nice. I've gone for quite a bit of variety in terms of the colours on the stuff underneath the mail. Just trying to keep it a little bit muted. Yeah, I'll pick this one out. This guy's got kind of, again, like a sort of a leather padded armour. Slightly less expensive than the mail. And all of them, of course, have got the, I don't know what the name of the Norman helmet is, but it's very distinct, kind of conical top with the nose guard on it as well. Yeah, so that's it, really pleased with them. There's 60 in a box, I've done 9, 51 left. I wasn't sure whether to continue with these, because I've got other things on the painting queue that I'd like to have a crack at. But I've really enjoyed it, and they were actually quite quick to do once I got moving with them. So I've already got another batch ready, which I'll show you. So same thing again, they need a little bit of dusting off after sanding. Another 8 from a sprue, but this time I painted 2 characters because I couldn't resist it. But hopefully you'll see from these are the same 8 figures from those before or behind. But just using different options, putting different shields on. This guy's got the mail, or the maul, whatever it's called. Guy there with a sword. Yeah, there's tons of different options, they look really cool. I like that one with the kind of, I don't know what it's called, it's like a chainmail balaclava. I'm sure there's an official title for it, but it looks cool. Yeah, so that's cool. And then the characters, I mean, yeah, I'll pick them in turn. If that's not a general, I don't know what it is. Looks really cool. Kind of directing his troops in a heroic pose. I also put that on him. There's a little poop pouch with a little mini axe on it as well, just to add a bit more character to that particular figure. And this is a really cool one as well. I think this is featured in a lot of the art as well from the set. Really, he's just about to do a backhanded sword slash to his right. Can look really cool. Another sort of leader figure. Also in the character set, there's a horn as well with like a musician or a bugler. And other options for characters as well. There's one somebody pointing, but you'll see them as I go. So these are my next lot. This weekend I'll probably I'll get the basing paste on the base. Maybe I'll get through the undercoat. Maybe I'll do a bit of mail, and then I'll just sort of chip away at it next weekend. Let's work on it. But yeah, I really like these. Maybe I need to put a bit of filler under that one actually. You see under the helmet, it's not the perfect snug fit on all of them. I'm sure I can finish that off with paint. I'll pick this guy out actually. Yeah, he looks really cool. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's it. So finished my first 9, really happy with how they look. I'm just going to try and plough through and do all the Normans, then I'll look at Vikings or Anglo-Danes to face off against them. In terms of rules, I'm not sure. I know Richard's about to release a game called Rampage. I might take a look at that. And previously with my ancient Germans and Romans, I've used Lord of the Rings, the Games Workshop Lord of the Rings rules, and just kind of given might and will and fate stats to some of the characters. Use the kind of banner rules and the musician rules and stuff, and it's worked quite well. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep ploughing through. Next update, you'll see some of these coming to life. But again, as always, if you like this sort of content, please do like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate that. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.